Done.
So yeah, it's good. It's good we waited and we have so many more people and I'm happy. Okay. We all are together. We are going to look at making our life high energy life. Okay. So really think about it now. So I'll again start sharing. So fuel our spirit. So have you ever can now see, okay, do you have your health and energy level by chance or by choice? Really a question to ask. At what energy you are operating and at what level of health your life is operating? Is it by chance or by choice? Agar chance, if we have left it to chance, then we just accept whatever it is and we are not in charge of that. We don't do anything about it. So is it by chance or by choice? Okay. Just think about it. All of you need to answer me for that. So is it by chance or by choice? Please don't go in and out of the program. It disturbs the flow of the program. I know if for first 5 minutes, if somebody is new person is entering, I'm admitting them. But the minute I admit somebody, I need to restart the whole presentation. So my suggestion is that don't, if you're participating in this program from your mobile, don't take any phone while the program, you are in a program. It's only 1.5 hours time. The life doesn't stop in 1.5 hours. So all the routine calls, or like you can almost block the 99% of the call. Maybe 1% chance is there that there would be some emergency and you will really need to do something about it. Okay. So otherwise, really look at part. Do not go out of the program and then again come in. We will not be able to admit you after the first 5 minutes now. Okay? And I know, I mean, I've seen the name and my memory is very good. Goal are already there. Fine. So this is the time it didn't bother. We are going to still start. So, okay, answer to this question. Do you have your health and energy level by chance or by choice? Yeah, sure. Enter the meeting. Yeah, I wait for today. Now, this is the time for you to think through. Okay. Is it by what do I mean by chance? Okay, okay, fine. Afternoon time, I just finished my lunch. Oh my God, there's a webinar to do. I'm feeling so dull and lethargic. Then how will I feel when I'm doing a webinar? I'll not feel completely charged up. I'll not feel completely connected to you, isn't it? So it is important for each one of us to not only work towards getting high energy, even sometimes plan yourself in such a way, okay, I need to do this, I need to go here, I need to complete this, I need to go out and play with my child. Okay, I've just come back from office, but my child is so enthusiastic, I need to go out. Okay, then what will I do? I mean, how do I increase my energy? Once I go out and play, maybe my level of energy will go up. But before that, so how do I talk to my mind about it? Okay, no, it's going to be fun. Let me go and play. Okay, I'm a little thirsty. Let me just have a glass of water. I'll come back and have a cup of tea also. But you will have to really think through it. If you want to have your health and energy level by choice, you will have to know at what level of health and energy you are living your life. You will have to know what drains your energy or what takes your health to negativity and what takes your energy and health to the positivity and move more and more towards it. Okay. So we are in charge of our life. It doesn't mean that everything will always happen the way we want. We may have some challenges. But despite that, what can I do best to remain at my best level energy within my circumstances? Okay. So just this question, by chance or by choice. Okay, now you will all have to keep this in the mind throughout the program, and you will all have to work at it. Okay, now my percentage of I have left to chance is maybe 70%, and only 30% by choice I have my health. Or somebody say 50-50, somebody will say 80-20, somebody will say 20-80. I don't know where you are. Okay. I'm first, chance is written, so I'm first percentage I'm saying out is for the chance. The second one is a choice. Okay. So just you'll have to think through it. Okay. Now, just to make this program more participatory, as you all responded now, you all need to be ready to respond the way you will like to respond on a Zoom call. As I said, you can put a thumbs up, you can start your video on and show the thumbs up, or you can say yes, you can unmute yourself and say yourself yes. But when you say that, you are connecting to that particular question, that particular concern that is in front. Okay, so your participation is most important. And when I say for some activities, okay, we are doing this activity, put your video on. Most of you, all of you can put your video on. We are a small group, and it should not be a problem at all. Okay, so that's another suggestion. Otherwise, at other time you can put your audio video off. But when the activities are start or anything I say, okay, put your video on, you can put it. And right now only I feel like saying that, okay, let's have the video on. I'll stop sharing for a minute. And at least for this question, by chance or by choice, I am already on a gallery view. You can put your video on and you can always say, okay, by chance and by choice means raise both your hands, okay? You're 50-50, raise both, okay? I mean, one down and one up, okay? But think about it. Think about it, how you will share to yourself or to all of us. You can do that because you are connecting. By choice means you really plan for it and you take some action. Okay. So that was one thing I wanted to say here. Okay, yes, we just had some messages for this. Nothing else. I'll start sharing because if the response is going to be slow in this time, the time you can always give more response. Okay. Participate. Okay, you can see my application. So what drains the life energy? First, we must to understand okay, what drains our energy. So physical inactivity. Means that whole day you are sitting in an office on a chair and doing or working on a computer and going through maybe half a dozen meetings. You are not physically active. You are physically inactive. So physical inactivity drains energy. Then you go home and you sit on a sofa in front of a TV with your remote in your hand. All this kind of privilege men have, okay? So women don't have. I feel energy, no energy. Once I come home, there's always something waiting for me to do, and I don't have time to think. I'm too tired and I don't want to get it. But anyway, so this is what it is right now. Things are changing pretty fast. And so physical inactivity drains our energy. Passive sitting also drains our energy. That is also part of the physical inactivity, but when you are just actually doing nothing. Physical inactivity means you may not be super active physically, but you are getting up, you are doing this, you are doing that. Then desk job and TV. That's exactly what I was telling. In the office, you are sitting on a desk in front of your computer. Once you come home, you are sitting on a sofa in front of a TV. There is no difference. Finally, both ends up draining your energy. Anger and upset drain your energy. That time you get super energetic. When you're angry, your energy level goes up. In terms of physical energy also, like you can literally bang something very hard. You can just pick up a heavy thing and throw. So many things you can do physically because when you're anger. But the one that within a short time, when the anger, the burst of anger has come down, and you will be low energy completely. So anger and upset drains energy. Artificial and processed food drain your energy. See, when you eat food which nourishes you, not only gives you satisfaction to the stomach and the taste, but which is nourishing and which is also tasty and it has good nutrient which your body cells needs to utilize, then it gives you energy. But when you're eating too much of a artificial and too much of a processed food, then the body uses up its energy to process and digest that food. And mostly it only gets calories and in terms of fat and sugar and all, and not much nutrients. So that drains the energy. Okay. Irregular eating habits drains the energy. Excessive intake of tea and coffee drains the energy. This is very common, especially in the offices where they have a coffee station and things like that. Where people can just go anytime, have a cup of coffee, come back and sit down. But there are some offices where the coffee or tea or whatever you may drink, it comes at some fixed time. This is not an issue within the office. But otherwise, with a good coffee machine or a tea machine just around the corner, it is so easy to get tempted. Just go there, have a cup of tea or coffee, whatever is your choice, and it gives you that chemical kick in the brain. So you feel a little high for some time. But it has not given you energy. It has just give you chemical kick. But then after some time again, that because you didn't get the high energy to some effort, the energy will go down further. And then it was before you had a cup of tea. And then again, you feel like another cup of tea. And finally, it drains your energy. I hope you can identify with me. Smoking, tobacco, alcohol drains your energy because the body literally cannot detoxify so many toxins that are present in tobacco and alcohol. Workaholism drains the energy. What I mean by workaholism, that when I'm not working because I'm thinking about work. Mr. Mr. There are waiting room. There is one Mr. Akhtar Ali, who was already in the program. Okay, so this workaholism means, suppose sometimes I need to work longer. For some ever work pressure, I need to work longer. I won't call that as a workaholism. But when I'm on a holiday, when I'm at home, when I'm with my family, all I can think about is work, work, and work, and my mind is constantly there. And the other aspects of my life are not present to me fully. That is what I would call is a workaholism. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing for a minute, and I need to talk to the people who have entered just now again. Mr. Akhtar Ali and Mr. Puthuraj, you had gone out of the program and you have re-entered. Again, I'm repeating, please don't pick up your phone, don't go out of the program and re-enter, because it disturbs the flow of the program. The minute I admit anybody, the presentation all automatically, it gets stagnant. If I need to move to the next slide, again, I need to stop sharing and again share. So the whole flow gets disturbed. And anyway, you are here for a program. Please enjoy the program. Please participate 100% and be here. Thank you so much. Okay, so these are the things which actually drains our energy. You will have to, each one of you have to find out your own energy drainers. And there, where you are going to put the block in there, where you block the drainage and you sustain your energy. And then we will also look at it, how you can increase it also. So I hope you can identify. So fuel your body, there are 5 important components. Okay, there are 5 important components which can help us to fuel our body, energize our mind, body system completely. So there are things. One thing is wise nutrition. Okay, healthy nutrition, balanced nutrition is a part of a wise nutrition, but sometimes only the balanced nutrition itself may not be a wise nutrition. So there are other components of the wise nutrition which we are going to look at it, but it's important that we eat healthy, because our body is created by what we eat. Whatever I had for lunch, whether that food is going to create my brain cell, my red blood cell, my white blood cell, my liver cell, what is brain, muscle, bone, I don't know. So if I eat food that is nourishing, that is giving me energy, I can create a healthier body. Anyway, all of us change our body completely. The 199% plus cells are renewed in 5 to 7 years. So what we eat matters, remember that. Okay? So, and we are going to go a little more about it later. Second point is consistent and balanced exercise. Please, important of both the words, consistency and balance. Both are important. We are going to look at it. And exercise, yoga, walking, everything, playing, swimming, anything that keeps you physically active is part of the whole thing, that is consistent and balanced exercise system. Okay. The stress management, this is also important to fuel our body. Proper rest and relaxation. And last one point is prevention thinking. Okay. So prevention thinking, there is no detailed slide. So I'm just going to talk now. What we mean by prevention thinking, we have learned a lot during this COVID time. If we want to prevent COVID, getting COVID, we used to do so much. I mean, we used to wash hands, we used to wear masks, we used to use sanitizer, and so many things we really took. Social distancing, vaccination, and taking a food that will help us to resist the food, resist COVID, rather improve our immunity. Nothing can resist any particular disease. It's all overall our immunity. We need to make it better. Okay? So the prevention thinking means we are preventing certain things coming to as a physical challenge in our life. Okay, that is called prevention thinking. So, okay, fine. So this is what I again to say, and the for proper rest and relaxation. So that also what we are talking about. What is rest and relaxation? There are two things. Rest means even a sleep becomes a part of it. But the relaxation is different from the sleep or just sitting down in one place. We may feel relaxed just going for a swim or going for a walk out in the open air or just playing with our children. That doesn't mean we are resting. Okay, so the proper rest and relaxation both are important. In proper rest, what we are looking at is a good sleep and actual physical rest when we are physically tired. Okay. And a prevention thinking, okay, first I talked about the COVID and the vaccination. The second also what I'm going to talk about is preventing the lifestyle related diseases. If we have opportunity about the talking about lifestyle diseases in the future, we will go deep into it. But today's 80% diseases are lifestyle related diseases. Lifestyle means what I do from the time I wake up and to the time I sleep, and even how I sleep and how much I sleep. Everything put together is my lifestyle as far as my health is concerned. So today's lifestyle, when it has become irregular, eating habits have become unhealthy, or stress is too high, or our sleep level has gone down, and we have lots of distraction. Instead of keeping our mind focused, we have too many distractions. So all these are called psychosomatic diseases or lifestyle and stress related diseases. So prevention thinking means if you want to prevent getting blood pressure, diabetes, back pain, cancer, heart problem, so many things which are around this umbrella of non-communicable diseases or lifestyle or stress related disease. You will have to start thinking about prevention, thinking about that also. Okay, it is very, very important. So now we'll move forward with the other aspect of the thing. I have to stop sharing. There are 2-3 people who entered. Again, people who have entered here again. I see at least a couple of them who were already there in the program earlier. Please don't go out of the program. Next 5 minutes would be my last 5 minutes where I'll admit anybody. Okay. Otherwise, we'll continue with our program after that. And you might miss out on a program, which could be one important starting point for you to actually make some positive impact on your own life. So we are going to move forward. Wise nutrition, again, there are 6 important facets to it. Number 1 is balance. Okay. Balance means the balance of nutrition in terms of protein, carbohydrate, fats, vitamins, minerals, water, roughage, antioxidants. If we eat in a balanced way, okay, today's program is not the time to go into detail of that, but we have some specific amount and the quality need of carbohydrate and fats for energy and protein for our immunity as well as our body's repair and growth. And of course, we all need fruits, vegetables, and so many things as a immunity building or a disease fighting system. So we need to have balance of things, balance of nutrition, which changes sometimes a little bit with the age and little bit depending upon the health condition that you may be having in case you have. So the balance is important in food. We can't be eating only carbohydrate and carbohydrate in one meal. Simple example I'll give you: when we eat only puri and aloo sabji, you are only eating carbohydrate and carbohydrate. You are missing out on taking in protein. You are missing out on a colorful vegetables, which gives you special nutrients. So what any meal, breakfast, lunch, or dinner, you try to balance out about 80 to 90%, 70 to 90% of way percent wise, then you are doing good. And of course, after this program, do look at it. What is a balanced nutrition for you, for your age, for your weight, and for your kind of work? Really look at it. Okay, because today is a starting point for you to learn so many things, which will get ignited right now. Okay, oh my God, in wise nutrition, I need to look at the balance. But I know about the balanced nutrition because I studied it in 2nd standard, 3rd standard, 4th standard, 5th standard. There was always a something on nutrition. I remember in my 2nd standard, there was a chapter on samtol ahar. That is like a balanced nutrition. So you have to look at the balance, you have to look at the pleasure. See, it is very important. That's why I call it a wise nutrition. If I don't enjoy my food, then that is not a wise nutrition because I will not sustain it regularly. And I'm missing out on one of the important work the food gives us, important thing about the food is a pleasure. The outcome of eating a food, we want pleasure, satisfaction, and good nutrition, everything. Okay, moderation. Moderation means not going to any extreme. I mean, if I'm eating healthy, and sometimes somebody will offer me ice cream, which I love, and I say, no, I can't eat ice cream, and then I keep feeling bad. That is not a moderation. Okay, fine. I don't want to eat ice cream every day, but even if I eat, I want to eat in a smaller quantity, and I want to eat, really enjoy even that quantity. Then it is a moderation. So moderation means something which is a moderation for you, and you will sustain taking on those practices for a long time. That is moderation. Okay. In a wise nutrition, there are three more things: is know-how. Please, it is your body, it is your health, it is your weight, it is your level of energy. What you eat, it has an effect on everything. So you need to know about nutrition. I mean, the caste doesn't matter. What kind of food we prefer, it depends upon whether I'm Gujarati, I'm Bengali, I'm Maharashtrian, whatever. Different people will choose food differently because from the childhood we have eaten that. But now at least we can know about it. Okay, and then after knowing, and also then we also look at the socio-cultural thing. Simple example I'll give you. Okay, I'm Gujarati. Okay, so either there is something little sweet. Sweet means either कभी दाल में थोड़ा सा मीठा है, और मेरे घर में दाल या कढ़ी के अलावा कोई सब्जी में मैं मीठा नहीं डालती. तो दाल में मीठा है सब, तो चलो थोड़ा सा जो मुझे डिजायर था कि कुछ मीठा हो खाने में, वो दाल से आ गया. आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट द स्वीट, बट द स्वीट टेस्ट ऑन द विद इन द फूड. So that is kind of must be, I have grown with it, from a childhood. Okay, and now when I go out of Ahmedabad, I mean out of Gujarat for doing any workshop, which I travel many times, not since COVID, of course, but otherwise I have traveled many times. So I know if I'm going to this part of the country and there is not going to be any sweet pickle or nothing, I carry a small bottle of sweet pickle with me. I don't want them to cook food differently and make it sweet for me, but I can just have a teaspoon of sweet pickle, which I enjoy with my meal. So this is a socio-cultural thing. Okay. So in some part of the country, they will like only more rice product. If you go to North, they may like only wheat product more than the rice product. So these are all different choices we have: vegetarian, non-vegetarian, whatever. The socio-cultural thing. So in your wise nutrition, the socio-cultural influences are very important influences. And this is what you need to remember. So sometimes we may need to go beyond the socio-cultural influence, but that we can do by choice. Okay. And of course, economics are important in wise nutrition. It has to fit into our budget. That is why so many times, sometimes people tell me, okay, you don't eat this organic, you don't buy these chia seeds, you don't do this, they are very good. I said, but there are so many things which are already in my house, which are very good. It has so good nutrition. Even the vegetables which I generally like and I buy, they are also very good nutrition. And doesn't mean that, okay, I'm averse to broccoli or any non fancy vegetable. It's not that. But if it is not there, I don't miss it. And if I'm making something special, if it is there, I'm happy. So it's like that, it has to fit into our economics. Then only that is a wise nutrition. So I'm just quickly going to the last slide. When you're choosing a wise nutrition, remember these 6 facets: balance, pleasure, moderation, and have your choice. To make a choice, knowledge, you need to know. And it depends upon not only your age, your weight, and some health condition. Like if you have a diabetes, if you have a blood pressure, you need to know, okay, what food is good for you. And then from that, even the socio-culturally, you can connect to that. Okay, like socio-culturally, I'm from Saurashtra. Okay, so in all my meals, I have at least lunch and dinner, not for the breakfast, I have buttermilk, and that too maybe 2 glasses minimum. Now my mother-in-law had always concerned, "Arey, tum raat ko doodh peeti ho, then dahi, buttermilk, you will have this problem, that problem, don't have it." But if I don't have, I don't like it. So socio-cultural things, I'm continuing with it. But somebody doesn't believe, so they can also continue. So that is how it is. Okay, they may be drinking a glass of milk before going to sleep, and I have buttermilk. So everything, it has to fit into your way, your lifestyle, your socio-cultural issue, your economics, your that is why knowledge is it. Understand things. Okay, this is it. I need to stop share. I think it's Here you are. So I hope you are, from today, as far as fueling your body is concerned, the concept of wise nutrition you will take into back into your life. If you have any question about this thing, you can ask now. Anybody has any question? No question means two things. One is, okay, fine, you understood everything and you're going to do it. And other is, are you there with me? Just be with me, be with the group. It's a group dynamic. We are all learning together. Okay. So fuel your body nutrition. There are some important tips which I wanted to give you. Learn which food serve. I told you, learn which food serve for good health. Okay. Take up supportive ways to suit you. It's very important that you find some supportive ways, support from the family, support from the office canteen. If at all you are eating in an office more times, and then it's not that you will get some special support, but still there will be something which is possible. Build on existing good practices. Very important. कुछ आदतें हमारी ऑलरेडी अच्छी है तो उसे हम कंटिन्यू करें and slowly put new good practices also in place so it will not be so difficult. Okay, so nutrition is so important, so we've given so many slides, and this is the kind of food. 80% of your food you can choose from this slide, like colorful vegetables and fruits, some dry fruits and nuts, not in a large quantity, dry fruit not just a fistful, maybe small fistful. Milk and milk products, and preferably low fat. Carbohydrate pulses, sprouts, and dals. Of course, and of course, carbohydrate, whole grain carbohydrate. In that, there are many options you can choose. Here, there's a whole grain roti, which you can see, and freshly cooked food. This gives you more energy. This is an energy food, energy giving food. That is why they are called life food, because they give us life energy. Okay, and these are the dead food, which drains our inner energy also. Fried food. Okay, I don't think I have anything against only fancy or non-Indian food, but these are the photographs somebody has put it, so don't mind it. Okay, any fried food, whether it's samosa, gota, or whatever, dal vada or chips, whatever, all fried food drain our energy. Sweets and chocolates, stale food, because the energy that is there, even if you keep it in a fridge, the live energy in the food goes down. Okay? Here the food is spoiled, but that is not about that. Ice cream, pizza, fast food, Indian, non-Indian, all fast food, not only pizza, only no, and cold drink, of course. So this food, ideally 80 to 80% minimum of the total intake of your food, if it comes from the live food, you're done. You will be doing great as far as the healthy eating is concerned, and less than 20% can come from this list. Okay. So now I hope that you have a little more clarity about the high energy eating, okay, and a wise nutrition. High energy eating means another couple of tips which is not there is also drinking sufficient quantity of water and healthy fluids. Taking healthy fluids, okay? Healthy fluids like nimbu pani with less sugar, buttermilk, coconut water, a soup, all those things which have some good healthy nutrition. Green tea, some people prefer that. So fitness, fuel your body, the importance of fitness. Fitness gives us ability to work with more energy, to enjoy life with more energy, enjoy play, means whatever you want to, if you are playing any game more energetically, and finally live your life to the fullest potential. And this is what really calls me. For me, I'm into fitness now for maybe long time. Okay. I started off when I was maybe 14, 15. And before that, it was part of my natural way of living as a child. I did a lot of playing, running around in schools and school activity. But after 15, I took on consciously fitness activity. It has helped me tremendously. Okay. Stop sharing and share screen. Okay. Okay. So if you want all these things, okay, and about high energy life, you want to work with more energy, you want to enjoy your life to the fullest, you want to enjoy the play, you want to live your life to the fullest potential. Very important. I mean, somehow if you really look at it, okay, are you living your life to the fullest potential, to fullest desire that you have within you? And at the level of intelligence and understanding and education that you have, are you living your fullest potential? If you want to do that, fitness is important. Fitness is not a pastime. Fitness is not for people who want to lose weight, gain weight, have blood pressure, have diabetes, this, that, whatever, not only for that. No, of course it's going to do very good for them, but fitness is for the daily life for each and every person. So consistent balanced exercise. So importance of balance, regularity, and fun. So what are the dimensions of balance? Just say I talked about the balanced nutrition, protein, carbohydrate, fats, mineral, blah, 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 all 7 items. Here there are only three dimensions of balanced fitness. Number 1 is stamina. Stamina is how long I can go on without getting tired. That is my stamina. Stamina depends upon my heart and lungs capacity as well as my good muscle tone. Then strength, that is the strength of our muscle. And of course, bones also get stronger when the muscles are doing some good activity. And suppleness or flexibility is our own body's flexibility, how much we can bend and twist and as a natural movement of the body. Okay, as a natural thing. So that is a 3 important part of the balanced exercise: strength, stamina, suppleness. Feel effect on the physical and mental dimension, and that would be great. Just for the fun of it, I will do one small exercise with all of you. Can you please put your videos on, everybody? You can put your videos on, there should not be a problem. More people, everybody please. Is the program going good for you? Then thumbs up. Hello. Okay. Hello. More people, put your video on if it is possible. Most of you, it would not be a problem. Okay. One simple exercise which we want to do for energy. First of all, I think not that we have been sitting for a long time, but still, yes, we have been. Okay. Mr. MS Gandhi, everybody. Good, thank you. All of you can put your videos on. Okay, now as your videos are on, just get up from your chair. All of you get up from your chair, please. Hello, get up from the chair. Stand up. Thank you. And sit down. Two times more. Get up. And sit down. Last time. Get up. And sit down. And why did we do that? It is not a school punishment or utak betak, for sure. Okay. This was because we are sitting for a long time, and as we sit for a long time, the weight of our body is a lot of weight, and the stress is taken by our lumbar vertebra, the lower part of our back, because as we are sitting on it. Okay. But as soon as you get up, suppose when I get up, the weight of my body is transferred to my big muscles of the body, that is on my thighs and on my legs and everything. So always, not only because you are in this program, from today, remember, get up from your chair at least once every 15 minutes and sit down. If somebody calls you, just get up, pick up the phone, talk for 1 minute and again sit down. No problem, in your own place. And you will see how you will feel end of the day. Your back will be less strained, you will feel little higher in energy, and you will feel more focused. Okay. So that is one thing about. Now, just a simple exercise. What we are going to do is some breathing. Okay. So what we are going to do, if you all can see me, if more people can open the video, it would be better. What we are going to do is, as you breathe in, your hand goes up. Only halfway, no problem. And as you breathe out, your hand goes back. Are you all getting me? We are going to do it 15 times. Okay. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out with the mouth, forcefully, as if you are going to blow a candle. Okay. Okay. We all will start together. Breathe in, hands up. Breathe out, forcefully out. Breathe in, out. 2. Breathe in. 3. Breathe in, up. Breathe out, out. 4. 5. Come on, everybody do it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Close your eyes and feel the flow of energy in your body. Feel it on your face. Feel it on your hands. Feel the vibration. How many of you can feel the difference? Okay, there was some difference in the body, the energy. Thumbs up. How many of you have felt it? Then raise your thumbs. Come on. If you have not felt, I understand. If you have felt, then thumbs up.
There was a vibration in the body.
Vibration in the body. Thank you so much for saying. Okay, anybody want to say anything else? Okay, good. A lot of people have just shown the thumbs up. Mr. Govind Sharma, Mr. S.B. Javeri, Mr. Gandhi. A lot of people have said, okay, fine. Maulik ji, Dev Murad. Okay. We have more people. Fine. Good. Excellent. From VM Pritva to also everyone. Good. So this is what we did. When we did the movement, two things happened. One, we took on oxygen. And when we breathed out with a force, we already created space for more fresh oxygen to go in. Okay, and we threw out our carbon dioxide and the waste product in the lungs forcefully out. So sometimes when you feel low energy, you can do this. Just 10 times you do it and it will work. And I just want to share one incident of my life. During the earthquake in 2001, a lot of people were doing so many things and I also wanted to do something. So I went to the CM office, and that time the CM office, there was one secretary, high level PS, okay. And I asked him, I had done a lot of workshops with him in his corporation, which was, I think, GSFC or something. So, and Gujarat Power, I had done a lot of work with him. And then I told him, I want to also contribute something. I want to do something. So what he said is, Dr. Shah, you are good at communicating body and mind at a higher level of thinking, different thinking process. So what I would suggest is, I'm going to talk to the district collector of Ahmedabad. He will organize a gathering for you to address people. Excuse me, can somebody who is talking put, hello? Can you put yourself on a mute if you are talking on a phone? Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. So then it was every day the night program was at night, 9 o'clock. It would go on from 9 to 11, 12. And whole day I had at least 15 guests in my house, because so many of our friends, they were staying on a higher floors and they had seen those buildings moving and they were very scared. So when I had to go at 9 o'clock in the night, I would feel, okay, I need to energize myself. I would literally do Bhastrika, more powerful than what I showed you just now, 20, 3, 4, 5 rounds and go. And it would really charge me up so much, my body as well as brain. Okay, I was kind of fully charged up and awake till next 2-3 hours. So we can plan, okay, I need to work with my higher energy and what all things I can do for that. So just I showed you one trick, but when you want to really do, it is like this, forceful in and out only through nose, but you can also do it from the mouth, okay? Anyway, fine. So this was just one experiment for you, okay, for a fitness and for energy. The body movements are important. The body is designed to move. So naturally, the body is designed to move. And the mind is designed to stay focused, but peaceful, but quiet. Okay, and active. We are doing exact opposite with both our body and mind. The body we are keeping relaxed in one chair most of the time, and our mind is not, running around so many places at a time, every time. So we need to balance out for high energy life. Okay, balance it out. I'll start sharing the screen. Fine. So importance of balance, field effect on a physical and mental dimension. You would have felt, because we didn't do it for that much, and I didn't give you that much time to experience also. Okay, your mind feels different. The things that were there in your mind earlier before we started this breathing and movement, and after, the things are different completely. So consistent balance exercise, it's important. There are 168 hours in a week. What we are looking at is 3 to 5 hours. I would put it 4 to 5 hours, but just to be on a safer side, I put 3 to 5. In a week, that will have a positive effect about your level of energy, fitness, and health for other 163 to 165 hours. Isn't it worth then spending this much time, 4 to 5 hours? Think about it and start doing it from tomorrow. Okay. So fuel your mind. I hope you fuel your body, you got the sense about the things. About the rest and sleep and all, if you have some specific question, I'll ask you. But I would generally give few tips about the sleep. You need to sleep 6 to 8 hours. Most people say 7 to 8. But if you have been like a physically active, if you know how to relax yourself at the other times, and you are into pranayam, exercise, meditation, etc. Even 6 hours sleeps give you very good refreshing time for the whole day. But most people can do with 7 to 8 hours sleep. And when we are talking, again I'm repeating myself. There are certain people, and then Patel he just entered just now. Okay, you are, when you are there in a program, be there in a program. Please don't go out. And I say, no, I will not admit, but then I myself get tempted कि नहीं नहीं उनका program miss हो जाएगा. But it's not a done thing, okay? All of you agree to be here and don't go out of the program. And if you go out, then you must know, okay, I don't want to participate in my program, so I'm going. My request is keep connected, okay, for the program. Thank you. So we talked about 5 things. I hope you remember. We talked about nutrition, wise nutrition. We talked about balanced exercise. Since each and everything which we talk 5 things needs one full program. So I'm just going to give some tips about that. We can't go into depth of it. So again, I talked about stress management. That is an important point. Rest and good sleep, that is another important point. And then prevention thinking. So these are 5 things. And as I told you, each of those 5 things need a full-fledged webinar. Okay. But at least whatever other question that may come up to your mind, you're always welcome to ask. But the stress management cannot be given a justice in this short time program where I need to talk about many other things. Okay? So, but the stress management is one thing that you may not know about stress management is that, so the body feels stress, but there are pointers for stress release. Like when we feel stress, the body holds on to negative biochemicals, and those are irritant biochemicals, tiredness biochemicals, all those things that they are held inside the body for at the cellular level. Okay? So because of the stress, because we didn't want to do something we had to do, because something happened and we feel it, whatever is the cause of stress, the body stores more negative biochemicals and the physiology feels more negative things, and that itself has an effect on our health. Okay, so that is about but if we learn to release these negative biochemicals frequently and regularly, that is an important stress management strategy. So how do I release? Just next time you experiment, sometimes when you are very upset about some particular issue, and if it is possible, just for 10 minutes, get physically active. If you are in an office, just climb steps up and down, up and down, up and down for 5 minutes to 10 minutes and see what happens after that. Or if you are at home and if it's possible, if there is something upsetting you at home, just go out for a walk in a fresh air for 10 minutes and brisk walk and come back and see how you feel about the same thing after that. See, there are ways to throw out the negative biochemicals out of the system. I just told you physical activity is one of them. Doing something that we enjoy doing is another of them. Like if I enjoy listening to something, if I listen to my favorite couple of songs, my stress level will be completely down. It gave me opportunity to throw. If I love playing with my children, grandchildren now, then of course that give me opportunity to throw out many toxins and chemicals out of the system. Okay, so you have to find what helps you to release your negative biochemicals and the stressful chemicals out of the system, and do them ongoing. So one important stress management strategy, according to me, okay, while you are working every 1 hour to maximum 1.5 hours, find 1 minute time for yourself. And then 1 minute, do something that will bring the level of stress down. Maybe conscious breathing, maybe listening to a song, maybe just calling up a friend and sharing a small joke, whatever. And you will see that your stress level end of the day will be much better. Okay, so there's one stress management technique I have told you. Now fuel your mind. Okay, like we need to energize our body, we need to energize our mind. Our mind, the energy gets drained by routine stuff, which we in our mind we think, okay, oh, this is so boring. Energy down. Okay, so we need to energize our mind very quickly, because with a high energy and when we fuel our mind, the way mind function is completely at a different level. Okay? So make a wish list. This is my favorite thing. Okay, make a wish list. You may think it's so childish and so many people made you to do it, but I don't see much sense in it. But I'm telling you, do it. In that wish list, you can have some compartment also. Wish list about your health, about your finance, about your hobbies, about your holidays, about the kind of house you want to live, about what you want your children to study, whatever, make a wish list. I tell you, when you make a written wish list, that itself has so much power. Not only make it, sometimes you can read also, off and on, even you can read every day also. The wish list is a starting point for so many things. I tell you, my father-in-law, mother-in-law, they have this farmhouse in Suramya on SG Road, the very old first Suramya. Okay, so once I went there and we were just walking around there and we saw one house which we liked. And we just walked inside. And then there was a servant. So, and then I asked him, किसका घर है? तो उसने कहा Vinay Vipo. So I knew they were architect. They were also architect. They meet our friend's house also. So I told them, can we see it from inside? Architect ने बनाया है, कुछ तो अलग होगा करके. So he opened, and we told him this is our house number, and we have a house here. So we went up and we saw around. It was quite nice. But when I went on the first floor, what I liked the best thing was there was a outside 2 bedroom, and maybe in between there was a sitting area. The whole of that much area was an open deck outside those places, open wooden deck, which was there. And as we went out and was standing on the deck, we could only see the greenery outside. So that is a time, in my mind, I'd made a wish list and I also wrote it down. Okay, I want a house or a farmhouse, with such a space where there's a lot of greenery around and it's all made of wood and nice. So that was, I made a wish list, and maybe I read it initially sometime and maybe after that I didn't read it, but it was there in the back of my mind. And believe me, now today, like not today, but maybe since last 13, 14 years, we have a farmhouse which has a tree house on top of that, quite a big room, and once you stand in the balcony of the tree house, which is two-side balcony, now it has changed also the design and all, and it was all greenery around. So wish list, when you write down something, and it has a power to gravitate you towards that. And even nothing else, when you are making a wish list also, it charges up the mind. Okay. So then that is a fuel your mind, make a wish list. Maybe you all can do it today. Okay. Make a habit of reading. We have, a lot of us have stopped doing the focused reading. Okay. We do random reading, the WhatsApp messages, some messages on social media, some news on newspaper or magazines. But reading, reading the book that you love reading and completing it. or reading an article, or maybe even if you read on a computer or on a internet, but or on a Kindle, doesn't matter. But something which is called focus reading, which you want to read. That kind of a really good thing, because reading opens up the vistas in your brain. Okay, it really does a lot of things. Then think high quality. When you do both those things, it takes you to this third one also. Think high quality thought. Now, so many times we get automatically into some thoughts which are not even worth thinking when you actually observe them. When you get present to them, so this is what I'm thinking. So getting present to what we are thinking, and actually after that realizing, okay, this is not something which I want to think, this drains my energy thinking this thing. If we can always choose our thoughts. It is never that thoughts are random. Only sometimes occasionally the first thought that may come can be negative, could be energy drainer. But if I stop feeding that thought, and if I don't go deeper into that, that will, just disappear. But so thinking what you think you can be. That's why the thinking of high quality thought is important. Then again, fuel your mind, positive attitude. This is, you must have heard about this positive attitude, positive attitude. And the word seems like a so cliche, to you. Okay, what is in positive attitude? If there's something good, it's positive. Something I don't like is not positive. But that is not what we are looking at only. Okay, each thing is a good thing as well as bad thing. Each event, each person, each job, each work, even we ourselves, our family, our surrounding, has everything, no? Something positive. What I mean by positive is something I like and something I don't like. That is negative for me, and something I like is positive for me. Isn't it? They are both positive and negative, both. But if I put my focus more and if I talk more about what things I like about that event or that person or that house or that office or whatever, that place, which is I've gone for a visiting for a holiday. If I talk first about what I like, okay, and then talk about what I don't like as a last thing to afterwards to say about that, I would consider that as a positive attitude. A positive attitude does not mean if I don't like something also I have to like it. No. Okay, if I don't like something, and if I say that I like it, it's like eating a cake which is spoiled and I'm just putting a beautiful icing. Can I eat a cake? No. So inside it is I don't like it, outside I keep saying, no, yeah, it's nice, it's nice. Doesn't make a sense. But there are good things also about that particular situation, maybe less number, but it's still there. So putting attention more on that, talking about that, getting present to that, and then about what you don't like, that will be quite helpful. Okay. Inspirational reading, again, it has come back, but the inspirational reading, according to me, like we like some leaders, okay, we find them a leader, and we want to be like them. So it's like when we read something written by them or their biography, as if they're talking to us, as if they are inspiring us. Okay, that is, I find it as an inspirational reading. Maybe it is just a short article also written and we feel inspirational because we are inspired by that person. Okay, healthy outlet of is for emotional wellness. Okay, we all get upset, angry, so many things we feel, but how do you deal with them? That is important too. If you deal with them, it's just like throwing tantrums, getting upset, angry, just saying whatever that comes up to you at that particular time. That's not a healthy outlet of your emotion. For your emotional wellness, healthy outlet of your emotion is it. Maybe you don't say anything that time. After that, you communicate differently. But it's you who are feeling, it's you who are doing, acting. So remember that. Okay. So these are important points for fueling your mind. Now, before going further, first what I would like to do is again some exercises. Okay, then we will take on the other slides further. There's something on the chat box. Is anything I need to see? Okay, just okay. So what we want to do is some exercise that will actually energize us. One we did, but we are also going to do. Okay, I'll do it with the presentation. That would be great. Okay. There's other presentation which I've created. It's here. I'll share that. This is about quick energy and relaxation. Okay, this will be very helpful. Quick energy and relaxation as you are working. Daily work pressure and a wrong work method causes stress, tiredness, low productivity, irritation, and unhappiness. And once anybody is feeling like this, even for 5%, 10% of the time, can you imagine the productivity of that person or the effect that person has on the other people and the environment and the work? So for all of us, when we are working together, to have our energy balance is very important. So daily, this will happen, daily work pressure, like I'm doing something and something else comes up and which is a pressure and then I have no time. So there will be some things like that. And then we our wrong postures, or tired, we feel tired, or we didn't eat enough, we didn't drink enough water, whatever. It causes irritation, unhappiness, and low productivity. So what can we do? So little action can bring a big result. So what can we do? Spend 1 minute every hour and 5 to 10 minutes, 2 to 3 times a day to actually look at yourself and either relax yourself or energize yourself. 1 minute every hour, which is not too much. Okay, spend at least 10 minutes 3 times a day. If you can't spend sustainable half an hour at a time. Okay, this will be very, very helpful. So in 1 minute, what you can do? In 1 minute, you can just, of course, you're not supposed to lie down in the office. In a way that way it's a wrong picture. But at home you can do. But in the office you can just sit down on your chair, and that's. But I don't want you to do now because I don't want you to relax because we are going to do some energizing exercises. But I'm just going to say quietly. You just close your eyes, relax your body. Tell your body, okay, my feet are relaxed and my thighs are relaxed and my knees are relaxed, and keep suggesting the whole body. It takes only 30 seconds. And then watch your breath for 5 times. That will take another 30 seconds. And in that 1 minute, once you open your eyes, you feel different. This is all, whatever I say here, you just have to believe and practice, and then you believe or then you decide, okay, no, it was true or not. Right now, believe it, and you need to practice it, okay? Number 2, breathe in, stretch whole body upward and breathe out and relax and bring hands and feet down. So this we are just going to do sitting because I don't know if all of you are able to stand or no. Okay, so can you put your videos on? Excuse me, videos on, audio off. More people to put the videos on and audio off. Audio is already off. I appreciate that, but it is videos on. Yes. More people. Hello, hello. Okay. Fine. So we are going to do sitting. We have paucity of time, so we will not stand up, but do what I am doing with me. Okay. Other people, if I have not put your video on, I don't know whether you are doing or not. If you will put on, and in case there is some mistake, I can correct you also. So put your videos on. Hello, Mr. Devnani, Mr. Himanshu, N.P. Patel, Sunil Patel, Deepak Prajapati. I see so many names. Put the videos on. Hello. Fine. Bring your hands forward, stretch your arms like this. Okay. Now take your hands straight up and little behind the ears. Your hands are still clasped like this above your head also. Okay. And now start stretching your lower back. अपनी lower back को ऊपर की तरफ खींचिए. Middle back को भी ऊपर की तरफ खींचिए. Stretch your middle back. Stretch your upper back. Stretch your shoulders. And now 2 deep breaths. Breathe in through nose. Breathe out through mouth. One more. Breathe in through nose. Breathe out through mouth. One more. Last one. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax your shoulder and down. Did you feel the whole body stretch up well? How was it? How was it for you? Was it good? Then thumbs up. Yeah. So this is very simple, but it immediately corrects your posture and lengthens your back. That is most important. Okay. We will do once more. Clasp your hands together like this. Take it up. Your hands slightly behind the ears and touching your head also, head and ears, as if possible. And now start stretching yourself upwards. Stretch your lower back. Stretch your middle back. Pull it up, pull it up. Stretch your upper back. Pull it up. Stretch your shoulder, the last part. Pull it up. And 2 deep breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out from mouth. Relax your shoulder and down. This corrects your posture immediately. I'll tell you something. We have this much part of our body, our lung area. The lungs are a soft tissue. They are not hard. Okay, so when we sit down like this, like half compressed, rounded up, then our lungs get compressed. And when the lung get compressed, their ability to breathe in and breathe out is reduced by 30, 40, 50%. Okay, the lung needs to expand when it gets the oxygen and needs to again contract when it has to throw out the waste products. So just by straightening ourselves, then you can keep yourself straight for a little longer also. You're helping your lungs to breathe in better and breathe out better. Okay, so that is one important exercise. You all got that? Okay, so very important. Now the second exercise what we are going to do is for our head, neck and shoulder. Are you all with me? First, this exercise, first you have to observe me 2 times and then we all will do together, okay? So I'm going to put my hands behind my, just behind my forehead, behind my back at the same level. Then I'm going to breathe in, take my elbows behind and also take my head up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now breathe out, only my head down and elbows together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in. My head up, my elbows behind, and my head is looking over the ceiling. 3, 4, 5. Breathe out. Only the head down, not the body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did you all get it? Did you all understand the movement? Yes means thumbs up. You understood the movement? Okay, good. So now we are all going to do it together 2 times. Okay. So put your hands here. Breathe in and take your elbows behind and your head up towards the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now bring only your head down and your elbows together. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in again. Open your elbows towards your back and your head up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out as you come down and elbows together. And relax. Okay, did you feel good in your shoulders, in your neck, everywhere? How was it? When you do exercise with breathing, you get more energy. Okay, so what I'm thinking is the 2 more stretching exercise I'll do together. Then I'll go back to the energy and relaxation side. And thank you, Mr. Govind Sharma, Mr. Gohel, Mr. Gandhi, Akhtar Shah, and all of other video people already said yes. Okay, fine. From Paresh Bhavsa to everyone, all thumbs up. Thank you so much. That means that you all are doing. I'm happy. So that was the second exercise. The first one was what we did was this. Okay. Again, we'll take our hands up. Again, we'll take our hands up. All of you take your hands up. Okay. Stretch as much as you feel comfortable. And then breathe out and bend towards the right side. And keep your arms stretched. Then come to the center. Again, breathe in and go on the left side. Breathe in and on the left side and try to stretch your hands a little more. Breathe out, come to the center. Breathe in, bend on the right side. Breathe out, come to the center. Breathe in, bend on the left side. Breathe out, come to the center. Did you feel good stretch on the side? Yeah? This was the second exercise, which was very, very important. Okay. Now the third, this is for the office energizer, or when you are sitting at home also for a long time, working from home or anything. Now the third important exercise, you'll have to focus a little more on watching me and then we will do it together. So, okay, can you all see me clearly? Okay, fine. So what I'm going to do is, breathe in, I'm going to take my arms up. Breathe out, my right hand will go, my left hand will go behind the left, right hand is pushing the left knee inward, inside my body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, breathe in, then breathe out, the left hand will push the right knee inside and the right hand will go behind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got that? Yes or no? Can you put your videos on? Hello? So many videos went off. Put it on. Okay, I'm going to show you once more so you can see clearly and then you can do it with me. Breathe in, hands up. Breathe out, the left hand goes behind and the right hand is pushing the left knee inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in, hands up. Breathe out, the right hand goes behind and the left hand is pushing the right knee inside. Breathe in and come back. Okay, so we are going to do it together. Come on. All of you, I'm going to observe you now and do also. All of you ready to do? Excuse me. Put your videos on. Are you having your videos on? Can we start doing now? Okay. So breathe in, both your hands goes up. Breathe out, your right hand will push the left knee inside and left hand will go behind the chair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now breathe in and bring your hands up. Breathe out and right hand will go behind and the left hand is pushing the right knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good twist for your back. Again, breathe in, come to the center, up. And the right hand will push the left knee and the left hand will go behind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now again, breathe in and hands up. Last time, the right hand goes behind and the left hand is pushing the right knee. 1, 2, 3. Slowly bring the hands up and relax. Did you feel a good stretch in your back? Back mein acha laga? Yeah? This is a very energizing exercise, okay? Because you are breathing and doing. When we are talking about energizing ourselves, our breath is supporting and energizing us. That is why we did breathing in all three exercises. Okay, in this also we did, and in this also we did the breathing, then side we breathed in and breathed out and came out, and this twist also we did that. So these 4 exercises will, and of course the neck one, they will really charge you up for the office work. Yes? Okay. So now I will go back to that presentation quickly. How was the exercise for you people? I hope you all enjoyed and you will continue doing. I'll share the videos of the exercise, okay? So you don't have to worry about remembering it. Okay, so this is breathing and stretch the whole body. So instead of that, I've done all the exercises with you people. This is for the neck exercise. So this you can do it. Front and back, you don't need to do it because we already did with the neck. But the side twist and looking behind, you can do it, okay? Then in 1 minute, you can call a friend and share a joke or to lift your spirit and bring about a good mood, okay? In 1 minute, you can listen to your favorite song on a mobile and tap your feet to the tune of the song. That's what you can do and see your mood lifting. In 1 minute, you can look at your favorite photographs and go down on the memory lane. Okay, so this is breathe in, come up, toes above the head. Okay, and breathe out forcefully and from the mouth, taking hands behind. Okay, 1 minute you can do shiatsu, energizing breathing. What I can do now is, because all of you will get up and take a position and all, it will take a long time. I will just demonstrate 5 times this shiatsu, what you have to do, and I will share the video. Seeing that you can practice on your own, okay? So I'm going to stop share to show you people what is shiatsu. Shiatsu is a Japanese and a Korean technique to energize yourself. Okay, it's a very, very, very energizing technique, which I'm going to show you now. So stand up. I need to adjust this camera also. I'm going to stand on the side and I'll go a little further, then you can see more of me. Okay, now you can see more of me. You may not be able to see my toes, but remember when my hands will go up, my toes will come up. Okay, when my hands will go behind, my toes will come down. So that's what I'm going to do. So quickly, I'm going to show you when I breathe in, I'm going to take my hands above and behind, up like this. And as I breathe out, my hands will go right behind and my toes, my feet down. This is one round, okay? So breathe in, your arms go up and over the head and slightly behind. And breathe out, your arms go behind. Like that, I'm just going to show you 3 more times. Okay, so this is the video which we have made. I'll share that with you. Anytime you need a quick energy, just do the 10 round of shiatsu. Oh my, you will feel completely different. I did it only 5 times. I'm feeling energized everywhere. Okay. Paucity of the time, I'm not making everybody stand up. It will take a long time, but you can do with the videos. Okay, so this is the shiatsu which I wanted to show you. Then, of course, 1 minute you can relax the whole body. So, like you can start from your head and face, and then slowly, slowly, both the arms and the fist and both the legs, and the breathe out and relax. So, breathe in, breathe out. You can give suggestion to the whole body. Okay. So, when you breathe in, you tighten, and when you relax, breathe out, you relax. Okay. So, I'll just give you a simple example. Suppose I'm giving breathing tightness relaxation to. So when I breathe in, I will tighten it. When I breathe out, I'll relax. So like that, you can do 2 arms, 2 legs, the whole body, the face, and the whole body. Completely. So that will also, that you can do at home before sleeping. This is called progressive relaxation. Then 1 minute, you can also do progressive. Maybe not 1, you can take a little longer, maybe 5 minutes, you can do progressive relaxation, but a quick way to do is also there in 1 or 2 minutes. Okay, fine. So this is what you can do. You can do Omkar. That was the last slide. So I'll stop sharing that. Okay, any questions about the exercise and all? Or are you exercise you all understood and you've done well? And you'll be able to follow up with those exercises when I share videos. How many of you think you can do these exercises if I share videos? If there are more years, then I know I need to share with Mr. Gohil. How many of you? Okay, we have Deepak Prajapati, Akhtarji, Mr. Gandhi, Ms. Gandhi, Maulik Devmora, yes, from Dr. Bhatt to everybody, yes. Mr. Pethuraja also said yes. Okay, good. So when you say yes, I take it as your commitment, your commitment to yourself. Okay, if you have this video, you will actually use them and do them regularly for your own level of energy and freshness at workplace or beyond that also. Thank you. I'll definitely share it with you. Okay, we may have just a few slides left on this, which I'll just go through them. So fuel your spirit, the practice connection to higher self. Okay, we all know, okay, I am there, but I'm connected with the whole universe or some, whatever name we want to give, the higher energy, God, Ishwar, whatever you want to call. But we all want connection to the higher self, our own higher self, which we may know by any name, doesn't matter. Pranayams, meditation, prayer, everything helps. Regular time for solitude and silence. Even if you just sit quietly for 10 minutes, listening to soft music or just walk around all by yourself in a quiet, natural space, you will love it. You will fuel your spirit, okay? Fuel your spirit by listening to good music. And I have my favorite music for different time. In the morning, when I wake up early and when I'm doing my Surya Namaskar, there is a music. When I'm doing some special aerobic exercise, there is different music. Then I just, when I'm working something, but I want something creative music behind me, I have a choice of other music. So you find out your favorite music for different occasions. And now we all have ability. Technology has given us ability to listen to it anytime we want. On our fingertips it is. Lift your spirit with laughter. Why do so many people have become serious? I don't understand. They don't smile, they don't laugh. Kind of being serious means it's a good thing, or you're a good worker, or you're a very committed person. No, be light. You may not like it, but have a good cry. Especially for a man, it's very difficult क्योंकि बचपन से लोगों ने कहा ना क्या लड़की के जैसे रोता है. So then there is a stop. Okay. But having a good cry is important to feel the spirit. Especially if there is something really, we have that feeling that I want to cry. Be outraged, just do something you always wanted. Sometimes it's a little thing we want to do, but we'll stop ourselves. Okay, but just do it. Fuel your family relationship. Just sometimes talk with them. What are you most grateful for? It's so important to feel grateful. And when people know, okay, they are doing this for you and you are grateful because of that, that's a wonderful. It really fuels the relationship. Are there people that you would love to spend time with? Okay, then spend little time with more. Especially children. I'm a child specialist. So sometimes I talk about children. Today I haven't talked much though. But it's important you spend time, you connect with your children. If you connect with your children from when they are children, small children, and be open to them, talk to them, be friend to them, play with them, be like a child with them, they will connect with you then for more important things in life also. Otherwise, when we don't connect with them, we have literally there's no way to reach out to them when have some challenges. And when we feel that they are going somewhere in a wrong path. Okay, and so this is like, what are you most proud of in your life? And we don't talk about this thing to our family. And it's so important that we talk. So managing stress helps to manage life. Okay, so learn a few tips only I put here. Know your limits, personal or professional life, and learn to say no. This is not my forte. I may not be able to do so much. I may need some help, or I'm ready to learn and do it, whatever. Taking on more and which you don't know is a recipe for stress. Learn to say no. Okay, it's important. Avoid people who stress you out. So many times it's not possible. Sometimes, so many times it is possible. Okay. If someone consistently causes stress, limit the time you spend with them. It's important. If news makes you anxious, turn off the TV. So simple. With the traffic, take control of your environment. This is about the environment. If the traffic bothers, take less traveled route. If shopping is a core for you, do shopping online, whatever is possible. This is so true. Like sometimes I'm doing something on computer, and if my husband is listening to the morning news around 9:30, 10 before I go to office, if I want to do something and then go to office, that sound from the news, that whatever TV, CNBC 18 and whatever constant that stuttering sound it hits on me. Somewhere my focus is not there. So either go and sit in another room, or I tell him, okay, I have some online meeting now. You finish your news earlier today or something. So there is an open communication about that. What works it, okay? If shopping. So this is what we need to know how to express feeling instead of bottling them up. If something bothers, communicate concern in open way. If you don't voice your feeling, the resentment within you builds up and the stress increases. Adapt to the stresses. Some stresses we can't avoid. Then we need to change ourselves, adapt to situation and regain sense of control. We all have adjusted to COVID. What else we need to adjust? I can never imagine I've been wearing mask for now more than 1.5 years and more now. I could not have imagined except in a theater or operation theater I've ever worn a mask earlier. We've adjusted to so many things in this. So human beings have a capacity to adjust, okay? Change your expectation. We change so many of our expectations. Okay, reframe your problem. View situation in a positive perspective. In a traffic jam, pause, listen to favorite music, enjoy some alone time. Instead of honking, when it will open, when it will open, nothing opens because of us. Okay, so look, this is the last thing. Look at the big picture of your life. Okay, in suppose if I really look at it in the big picture of life, if something happens, actually I can think through it. Okay, how in my big picture of life, how this event, how much importance I want to give to this particular event. A small event, somebody I love a lot, or something. Okay, something that happened, they didn't do good, but in my big picture of my life, uh, it doesn't mean a lot. Then I don't bother about it. Check it how important it is in the long run. Is it worth getting upset? If the answer is no, focus time and energy somewhere else. Okay. So this was, I think, the last slide. Practice gratitude was the last. Take a moment and reflect on this. Is highly energizing exercise. Oh, I can't tell you the benefit of it. The time will run short. I mean, since last maybe 8-10 years, I've been writing every day 10 gratitude in the morning when I finish my exercise and everything before going for tea. I just write down. Mostly, I'm writing so fast because the thought pours out so fast. Yeah, I actually finish now with 5 to 7 minutes, 10 points. I'm grateful for this. I'm grateful and happy this. I'm grateful and happy today I did a good webinar. I'm grateful and happy we had a good dinner at our whatever place. I'm grateful and happy we are planning to go here, whatever. And I'm grateful and happy my husband is there when I need it. So little thing, I'm grateful and happy. My maid is a good cook and we are always having healthy, good food ready with us. And I have so many things I would have repeated also. Okay, then for those things and for those people, उनकी छोटी चीजें तो नजर में फिर नहीं आती है. Okay. Gratitude helps to keep things in the right perspective. I'm sorry, I have maybe overshot by time, maybe only 5 minutes, nothing much. But all I want to say is, so it's our life. The more energy we feel in the body, mind, and soul, the more ability we have to live it fully. Okay. I mean, if anybody asks me, I want to do so much. Okay, I want to do so much. I want to travel. I want to do a lot of webinar. I want to go. Today only I talked with a Doordarshan person with whom I worked in a lot of program. I said, what has happened? Why are you not? Why we are not having any shows? He said, just give me some time. I'm planning some regular program. So I just and I want to do it, and it energizes me. So I'm never short of time also. So really look at yourself. Okay, I mean, whatever life, whatever length of life we have, a good quality life that we have, if we want to live fully, live with high energy. Okay? Live with a lot of passion and interest. That's what calls me. How many of you are now willing to take on the high energy life? At least the last time, put your comment on a chat box or put on your video and raise your hand or say something. This is the last 2 minutes. Can you give it to this program and yourself and about your level of energy? What are you interested? What are we going? Mr. Maulik Demora, he has raised a thumbs up. He is going to look at the high energy life and high energy work for himself. Who else? Come on. Mr. V.H. Acharya. Okay, thank you. Who else? We have Deepak Prajapati to everyone. Yes, thumbs up. We have Mr. Peturaja. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Thank you. Yes, from SS Dongre to everyone. Yes, definitely. We'll give special focus with this emphasis. Excellent. Thank you. More people? Anybody else? Yes, from RH Devnani. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you to you also. I'm sitting that far also, you can give me energy. Okay. You want to say something, Mr. Prajapati? Please go ahead. Okay. Mr. Rameshwar, he has a thumbs up. Okay. I'm opening up the chat box also, if anybody has put anything. Thank you very much, Mr. Devnani. Yes, definitely we'll give special. That has come, same thing. Mr. Pragnesh has raised the thumbs up. Come on, you all have chance to commit to yourself. Okay, I want to live my life with high energy. And when you say share that with this group, with this elite group, more chance to make it happen. Okay. Good. Thank you so much. And I just want to say, if you like what you listen to me in these various programs that we are doing with Trishla, we have on a YouTube channel, there is my channel, which is Dr. Meena Shah. The name is only Dr. Meena Shah, DR space Meena, MEENA space Shah. Sorry, that last slide is not attached here. You can go on the YouTube and look for Dr. Meena Shah. You will find thousands of video. Some of you some of them, the topics and things might catch your attention, and you can always see them. They are short, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Okay. So do go through that. We have a Instagram page also, uh, Dr. Meena Shah and Medico Media both, and Life and Health. And we have a Facebook page, Life and Health. Do follow us, and more than anything, do follow your own life. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. So that's a nice session. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Ajay Shah. Nice session. Thank you so much. What all points you like, actually think through them and start taking at least one thing at a time and take on more than slowly. It becomes a way of life. It's not difficult. Whether it's a breathing exercises, pranayam, Surya Namaskar, whatever you want to take on, you will find time once you make it a part of your life. Okay. Yes, Mr. Javeri, you want to say something? Yeah, you want to say something? Please go ahead. Okay. Okay, Mr. Kohel, you want to close it? Mehul Bhai, you want to close the program?
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Yes,
When you
please.
listen to me?
Yeah, if somebody else is talking to something else about something else, not within the whole group, please keep yourself on mute. अपने आप को म्यूट करिए और फिर दूसरी बातें करिए. And right now, last 2 minutes of the program, please pay attention. Thank you.
Hello. हाँ चाहते नहीं लगता. नहीं तो मैं अनम्यूट करूँ तो.
Thank you, Dr. Meena Shah. We have got a very good insight about the program, about our lifestyle, and we will try our level best to change some of the habits, especially about the living food, go on a more living food things and all, and do some basic exercise, whatever we can do in our timing.
Thank you.
To improve our lifestyle. Thank you so much. And Shreyans, would you like to tell something?
Hello.
Shreyans?
Hello, everybody else except Mr. Kohel, please put yourself on mute.
Hello. Aminaben, thank you very much. And thank you very much for the participant to participate positively. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, everybody will end the program here. Thank you for your excellent participation. Stay healthy, stay happy, stay energetic. All the best. So we end the program here. Thank you, Mr. Gohel, for coordinating this program and having so many good people participating. We are ending this meeting.